Yeah, I think I'm live. Let me just give it a few seconds so that you guys can confirm whether you can hear me okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome to our Wednesday 5th live. I think it's 5th or 6th. We had a 5-day holiday here and it just confused everything. I'm just still the leaders. I don't know when the day is, but I know it's a Wednesday. I'm so grateful you guys are here and I am so happy to share my knowledge as usual. My name is Fanis Shamala Mulengwa. I am the group host and I'm an online business strategist. I help you come up with great content to attract your client, that is a magnetic to attract your clients so that you can start making sales. And that's one of the things we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about how you can create content, multiple types of content from one topic. You know those people who always say, I always run out of content, I don't know what to say, I feel like I'm repeating myself. Then this is your live. Hi Stella, welcome. This is your live. Make sure you're here with your notebook, water, whatever you need. Ask me questions. I'll be available for the next 30 minutes to ensure you have everything you need to make a sale in the next week. So all this can only happen if you implement these strategies. So make sure you implement them. So I'm going to ask you, before you start this exercise, we are discussing how to create 10 different types of content from one topic. So that topic has to be very specific. It really helps if you have specialized. We've talked about that for ages in this group. If you're new and you haven't specialized in your business, let me know. I will help you do that, because the only way to stand out is to specialize your service, to be able to have a specific niche of all you serve, so that you can grow and be an authority in that area, so that people come to you rather than you chasing clients. So I'm going to ask you a question. What is the number one comment you hear from your ideal client? So you've already specialized. You've decided, for example, for me, my clients are working moms. What is the number one problem you hear? So like, for example, what I would hear is, I don't get to see my children. I'm missing out on special moments. I feel like I'm not a present mom. You know, it's not fair to leave the growth of my children to strangers or to people who are not their mom and things like that. So you want to have that one thing that you hear consistently and frequently your ideal clients complaining about. For this particular session, I'm going to use a weight loss coach. And the reason I use that, Jackie, I'm going to tag you if you're not here, is because you asked me about creating content. So this one might be of help to you. So what is the number one comment you hear from your ideal clients? You can answer in the comments below. You're going to see how I can support you from the comments. Even if you're watching the replay, don't feel shy. Make a comment. You know, stand out and let me support. So for example, your specialization is you are a weight loss coach. Okay, you're a fitness coach, not weight loss. You're a fitness coach for people who want to get back to fitness after an injury. So that is very specific. You're not just a fitness coach. You're not everybody's fitness coach. You specialize in people who want to get back to fitness after an injury. Yeah, because obviously if you've had an injury, you're not going to go back to fitness the way you would before the injury. You have to take it slow, and you need someone to guide you in how slow and why slow and where slow, so that you can have the best transition from, you know, working out when injured to healing. So I'm going to go one by one, and then whatever your business is, just replace that business with whatever, replace the weight a fitness coach for people who are coming back from injury with your business, so that it applies. So number one, you can talk about, should you work out when you're injured? So a lot of times I tell you guys, questions are the best way to engage ideal clients. Like, questions really bring out someone from, you know, the shadows to come and talk about something they really care about or they're really passionate about. So a question is a good way of, creating content that attracts your client. Hi, Kelly. Welcome, Helena. So we're talking about creating content 10 different ways from one topic. So I talked about the example I'm going to use for today is for this thing to work, you have to have specialized. So for example, you have to have a specialized niche. So my example was a fitness coach for people who want to get back to fitness after an injury. So that's the example we are using for this session. So you are a fitness coach who helps people who want to go back to working out after an injury. So use your own business, replace that with the specialization that I've shared. So number one, you can say, should you work out when you are injured? A question. You can use a poll, you can use a survey, whatever it is, so that you can understand where your ideal audience lies in terms of the information that they are saying. So if people say no, you can start engaging them in the comments, whether the answer is yes or no, or even it depends. And then the second one, you can say 7. You can replace the number with anything. 7 creative ways to work out when nursing an injury. So if you ask them the question in the beginning, you can actually have a chance to now showcase your expertise in the next post. So for example, there's a group of people who are thinking about working out after an injury or are working out during an injury. You can go there and share this question and say, should you work out when you're injured? Depending on what answers you get in the comments, then after a day or two, you can talk about 7 creative ways to work out when nursing an injury, and then give them the 7 creative ways. So whatever your business is, replace that dash creative ways to dash dash dash. Number 3, 5 common excuses for not working out and how to work out anyways. So a lot of time, our clients will make different types of excuses on why they should not move forward, either with working with you or with the transformation that you're offering. So this is a very fun way of showcasing your expertise and authority, as well as pointing out the BS and saying this is why you're not moving forward. An example for me, people will say, I don't have capital, or I don't have all the tools that I need to be able to showcase, sell my knowledge. So I'll always say, no, you just need Wi-Fi and, and a phone or a laptop. So 5 common excuses for not working out and how to work out anyways. And then a simple one could be, that's number 4, the broken ankle workout. So this is an opportunity for you to do a demonstration of your expertise and say, this is how you should work out when you're having a broken ankle. And actually, you can do that on video, you can do an infographic, you can do a photo sequence, and showcase how they should work out. They're going to appreciate it, especially if they were wondering how they should do it when they are injured. And of course, you can go anywhere with this. You can say the broken ankle workout, the sprinkled whatever workout, the back pain workout, whatever is most common with your ideal audience, you can go as far as you'd like. We can create content in so many ways. 10 is just the minimum. And then number 6, sitting cardio, get your heart going even if you're injured. So you're telling them, even though you're injured, probably in your leg or your hand, it's still important to work out while sitting. So obviously this one you can also demonstrate. You can use a video, you can use an infographic, you can use doodle cartoons, like the list is endless. Number 6, top 10 myths about working out after an injury. Also a good one. Maybe they are unaware. Maybe there are things that they believe that are untrue. So you want to point out and say, no, this is not something that you should be believing, because obviously I've done the research, I have a lot of experience, and I know that this is not the real. Okay, that's number 6. Number 7, how to take it easy working out after an injury. So as you can see, all the content is educative. At no point am I asking for the sale, because this is post to create awareness about your expertise and also to build trust. So how to take it easy after working out after an injury. Number 8, 3 mistakes to avoid when working out after an injury. Yeah, simple, very simple, I'm sure, but it's something a lot of us think it has to be so complicated, creating and repurposing content when it's so easy. Yeah, when to return to normal workouts after an injury. Maybe that's a question they're asking themselves. When am I gonna go back to, the hardcore working out after an injury? And you can give them the different scenarios, probably with your experience. You can share testimonials with your clients who have been working out during an injury with you, and what they say, how the injury may be healed faster because of how slow and how systematic you are with the workout. So that's number 9. And then number 10, I love personal stories, and I know statistics have shown personal stories are the best way to convert ideal clients. They really show empathy. You understand where they've been, you understand what they are going through, and you can relate. They don't want somebody to preach to them, they want somebody to understand their situation. So number 10 might be my 30 days in hell or my 30 days in heaven, depending how you want to be, either, pessimist or optimist, whatever it is. My 30 days in hell or heaven after I could not work out after a sprain, ankle, and injury. So you're giving a personal story about what happened to you when you got injured and how long it took, whether it was so stressful not working out. Maybe you are, hardcore, a workout person, a fitness person, and it was so hard for you and how stressful it was. Or maybe you really enjoyed the break from working out, and then it ended up becoming something that you had to get motivation to go back to. So with personal stories, it can go either way because it is your personal story, but you can turn it to relate to your business. So all these posts that I've talked about are just supposed to, let me remove just, they are meant to create trust, to create awareness, and to start conversation so that you can showcase your expertise and have the client know a little bit about what you know. Yeah, you want to share what you know, who you are and what you know, so that they can be attracted to start a conversation with you, so that you can use the questions that I shared with the 7 most important questions to ask during a sales call. So I'm gonna go through again the 10 things and try and summarize. So the first one was a question. So should you work out when you're injured? The second one was creative ways to work out when nursing an injury. Educative, 5 common excuses for not working out. This is also educative, as well as pointing out if the client is in this situation where they are scared to make a step because of some myths that they have had about your industry. Okay. And then number 4, the broken ankle workout. Simple. You're giving them a demonstration of your expertise. You're showing them how to work out with a broken ankle. So if you're a chef, you'll cook. If you're like me, you will teach. You'll come live and showcase your expertise. If you are a fashion designer, you probably do a look, a makeover. You be as creative as possible. And then number 5, sitting cardio, get your heart going even when you're injured. This is the same as number 4, but also more demonstrative, so that you can get them to start doing. So you can do a challenge, a contest. You can, you can make it groovy. Yeah. And then number 6, 10 myths about working out after an injury. So the myths are good because there's a lot of myths in every industry. You want to share which are the most common ones. Number 7, how to take it easy working out after an injury. Also educative, 3 mistakes to avoid when working out after an injury. Also educative, when do you return to normal workouts after an injury? This is inspirational. Use testimonials from previous clients or people you have worked with, or even people who inspire you. You can use, celebrities or whatever to show how it was, the journey from them, not working out because of an injury, and then them coming back to normal, and give your own 2 cents, your own perspective on the matter if you don't have any clients yet. And then number 10, my 30 days in hell / heaven after I could not work out after a sprained ankle injury. This is your own personal story of how you understand where the client is in terms of the problem, in terms of the situation that they're going through, showing them empathy and understanding and telling them, I'm the right person to help you because I've been in your shoes, or I have helped people in your shoes. So this all starts with, what is the number 1 comment you hear from your ideal clients? When you know the number 1 comment, now start creating the 10 different types of content. Look for groups where your ideal clients are residing and start posting, start engaging. Nobody's going to throw you out of a group because you're not just selling. You've come there with education. You're empowering them. You're helping them. You are supporting them. You are serving them first before you sell. And that's the fastest way to build relationships and make a sale. Yep, that's it for today, guys. I hope this was helpful. I don't see any question at all. So I'm going to see you on Friday where we're going to talk about nurturing leads. If you're not nurturing leads, you're leaving money on the table because over 50% of people who are potential buyers do not buy immediately they meet you. You have to nurture them. So I want to talk about how you can nurture them. What are you doing currently? What you're supposed to do. If you're doing it, you know how you can improve it so that you can get more sales. So same time, same place. Let's meet on Friday. In case you have any question, comments, post it on the comment section. I'll revert back and respond to each and everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so grateful. Have a great day.